Good afternoon and thank you for joining us. It's time for our news updates right here on Luntha television and you're with me, Patrick Popa. Speaking briefly to journalist Ncasteo Godov outside Villa Barberin, Pope Leo XIV renewed his call for people everywhere to commit themselves to peace and to foster genuine dialogue, pray for peace, work for peace, and reduce heart rate. Heart rate is the word keeps growing, the Pope said, addressing reporters near the residence where he was spending his customary time of rest and work. Against the backdrop of escalating virus in the Middle East and rising global tensions, he urged continued efforts towards peace as he emphasized the need for sincere dialogue and encouraged the search for solutions that do not rely on weapons. These remarks reflect the message he delivered during last Sunday's Angelus as he referred to attacks involving the United States and Israel on Iran, as well as Iran's retaliatory strikes in the region. And Pope Leo XIV stressed that the stability and peace cannot come from threats or armed force, but only through honest, responsible, and constructive dialogue. As the date for by-elections draws closer in some parts of the country, the chairperson of the Malawi Electoral Commission, Meg Justice Annabel Ntalimanja, has urged constituency civic and voter education assistants to remain focused, committed, and dedicated to their work so as to encourage more people to turn out and cast their votes. Ntalimanja made the remarks in Mponela Dowa district during the opening of two-day training session for constituency civic and voter education assistants. She said she was confident that the forthcoming by-elections would be successful and beneficial to all concerned. Meg is set to conduct by-elections in some parts of the country on 17 March 2026. The Malawi Energy Regulatory Authority (MERA) has increased the selling retail price of liquefied petroleum gas from 3,740 kwacha to 4,475 kwacha per kilogram, an adjustment of 19.65%. In a statement released on 4 March 2026 and signed by board chairperson Lucas Kondowe, MERA explained that the upward revision followed recommendations made by its Energy Pricing Committee after a meeting held on 25 February 2026 to assess petroleum product prices. The regulator said the hike was driven by high international prices as well as increased road flight, insurance, handling, financial costs, and in-transit losses, which together have raised liquefied petroleum gas landed costs by 22.65% since the previous adjustment in October 2004. MERA noted that under the automatic pricing mechanism, liquefied petroleum gas is subject to a compulsory price review whenever landed costs move beyond. The Malawi Health Equity Network (MEHEN) and the Malawi Environmental Health Association (MEHA) has welcomed Executive Order Number 2 of 2026 issued by President Professor Arthur Peter Mutharika, but demanding free and accessible public toilets nationwide. The two bodies say sanitation is a public health service and a matter of human dignity, warning that privatized free-paying toilets disadvantage low-income citizens. They have called on councils to reclaim public toilets, abolish user fees, and ensure adequate sanitation facilities in public spaces, homes, and commercial institutions. MEHEN and MEHA say effective implementation of the order is to keep preventing cholera and other sanitation-related diseases. The Malawi Union of Blind has expressed optimism that the well-being of people who are blind will significantly improve in Mangochi district following a capacity building initiative. The remarks were made by Malawi Union of Blind Director of Inclusion Stuart Chauluka after a two-day training workshop held for members from Namwira and Mangochi. Chauluka explained that before the training, many visually impaired individuals were unaware of the appropriate actions to take when their rights were violated, a situation that left them vulnerable to abuse and discrimination. He said the new knowledge gain has brought the new confidence, adding that the participants are now better prepared to confront and address such challenges going forward. The training was supported financially by the Transfer Foundation in partnership with Comic Relief and UK Aid. In sports news, FCB Nyasa Big Bullets has announced the departure of Dominic Musonda, with the club and player mutually agreed to end their association. The Zambian left back joined the People's team in March 2005 on a one-year contract that included an option for a further year, which should not taken up. During his spell at FCB Nyasa Big Bullets, Musonda featured in 12 matches across all competitions, 8 in the Tenem Super League, 2 in the Castell Challenge Cup, and 1 appearance in each of the Airtel Top 8 and FD H Bank Cup.